Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tara Gay Nicole. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're already part of the what? Grateful Gang, Gang, Gang. Grateful Gang, 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 Gang. Grateful Gang, Gang, Gang. Grateful Gang, 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 Gang. And if you're not a part of the Grateful Gang, we would love to have you. I'm going to give you some time to watch this video. Maybe check out a few of my other videos before you decide if you want to subscribe. But if you're already feeling it, if you're already feeling it, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It is free 99. It costs you nothing. We would love to have you over here in the good positive vibe tribe. Okay, so today's video is going to be on how I feel like my opinions on how decluttering has been helping me and how I think they might even help you as well. On this channel is my lifestyle channel. If you like budgeting, digital budgeting, anything like that, check me out on my other channel. It will be linked, in the description bar. Of course, you know me, type A, I've got them written down. So if you see me looking down, that is why. Let's get right into this video. Number one, decluttering has been helping me. Keeping my space clean has become much easier and easier for me to pick up. So yesterday, for instance, my sister said she was coming by just out of nowhere, and all I had to do was pick up a few things off the table because my general internal space, which I've already pretty much went through, the living room, is clean and minimized down to what I can handle. It took me maybe 15 minutes to pick this space up. So that has been an amazing thing. Cleaning up has become a lot easier with less clutter. Number two, I am becoming more intentional about what I bring into my home from this point, not wanting to buy things to reclutter my space. Like, I find that sometimes in my head I will be like, oh, I should go to Home Goods or the thrift store or TJ Maxx to go take a look, and then I'll pause. I'm like, girl, finish decluttering your whole entire house before you go anywhere or any of those places, because what is the point of bringing more things in if you haven't already made sure you don't already have what you're looking for, as well as bringing more things in for what, sis? You already have what you need currently. So no, that has been really helping me be intentional about the things that I bring into my home. Number three, wanting to declutter everything, not just physical things. Like, I find myself wanting to declutter my mind with meditation, even sitting in silence, you guys, as well as my virtual world. Like, I'm like, oh, I got to declutter these emails. I've got to unsubscribe to these subscriptions, things that I just don't want. Social media sites. Actually, today I decided that I'm not going to be on IG because I don't have the TikTok and I don't really get on the Facebook, but I'm not going to be on Instagram for a bit because I just need to declutter that space. And when I do decide to go back, I'll be going through my feed and going through my subscriptions and taking out people who cause me to compare myself to them, or may possess something that I feel like I get envy from, because I'm trying to be the best version of me and I don't want to put negative thoughts in where there should be positive thoughts. And once I get to a level where I can do that, sure, but if I see that something triggers me, I want to make sure I unfollow it automatically and quickly. So decluttering my home has made me want to declutter all aspects of my life, whether it's my mind or my virtual spaces. Number four, I get to see what I can actually have in my pantry. Like, it's really ridiculous because my pantry video probably came out, and it is such a pleasure to walk in there. I actually can see what's in there. I'm able to save money at the grocery store, which can help with this recession, or these, not recession, we're not claiming that, but it can help with these rising inflation prices, because I can save money on shopping by not buying multiple things that I already have. I can see exactly what I have. And this week I actually was able to not go to grocery store at all because I had more than enough in the pantry, in my freezer, in my fridge to make meals out of without spending money. Number five, showing me that I'm living in fear and having a scarcity mindset about letting things go and needing them later. I am having the hardest time, you all, and it's been a reality for me right now going through decluttering that I do in some ways have a scarcity mindset. Before I let something go, I'm constantly thinking, what about if I need it again? Will I need, and I don't mean like, I think it's a fair thought to think, what if I need it again, right? Especially if it's something expensive. You don't want to shell out money for, will you need it or not need it? However, if this is my example, is like, I have 7 cords that you can, USB cords that are all the same on the end. Like, let's say they're all C type C, right? I don't need 7 type C cords, okay? No matter what they cost. 1 or 2 is enough. Like, there is no need, Tara. And it's like I have this thought that if I get rid of it, I'm somehow will never get it back. Yeah. And I do feel like that is a part of living in fear, a fear of not having, a fear of will I need it. And I don't want to be that person. So it's helping me confront my fears of scarcity and my fears of not having enough. Number 6, it's helping with my anxiety and peace, you all. Like, it is so nice to walk into a decluttered space. It's like your brain doesn't have to fight against the things that you have to do. When you can look around your home, you're not like, I find myself in my living room a lot because it's the one space I've kind of pretty much decluttered. And when I'm done decluttering, I might do another pass. But like when I walk into other rooms that still have things to declutter, it's like, oh my God, I still have to do the dishes. Oh my God, I still have to do this. I still have to do that. And it messes with my mind and it gives me anxiety and I don't want to be in that room. So another little tip I would say is if you're decluttering your home, make a safe space for yourself. Create, even if it's a chair with a table, like a little desk or table in a corner. Make a safe space for yourself where that's completely decluttered, that you can come home and look at that space and be like, I can get things done in that space because the rest of my house will drive me insane. You know what I mean? And so it's just been so much more peaceful in my brain. And that's why also, like, when decluttering your brain is very important. And I cannot wait to get this notebook that I won from Mind Your Money. I will make a link to it. It's the cutest thing. I can't wait to get it. And I'll make the link for the book down below. It's just a very nice notebook. And I'm I'm digital, but I love a notebook, y'all. I love a notebook. Here's right beside me. Now, under my devotional is my Bible notebook. I'm a big fan of writing things down. Don't keep things in your head. Don't keep your head and your mind cluttered. Write it down. Do a brain dump. It doesn't even have to make sense, but I promise you, once you get it out of your mind and on a piece of paper or type it up or in your phone or say it in your voice notes, once it's out of your brain, you'll feel so much better. I got a little carried away on that one. Let's move on to number 7. Number 7, it helps me hit my no spend days. You guys, in January, I had 25 no spend days. Okay, now I'm in February. I've got a little crazy with it in February. I think because of the whole car accident thing has thrown me off. I don't want to cook. I just want to buy food. It's just been bad. However, I'm going to get back on it. March Madness, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. However, in January with this decluttering thing, like, I was saving money because I come home and I'd have a task and I wouldn't be going out. I'm not trying to reclutter my house. So I'm not buying. I can see what's in my pantry, so I'm not buying food. I'm cooking. Like, I'm able to have so many no spend days. I had 25 no spend days in January, y'all. And I feel like I wasn't even trying. Okay, and number 8, making money selling things that you're decluttering. I haven't posted anything yet because I'm kind of like getting together a stash of what needs to go to the Goodwill and then what I want to sell. But I know from a fact from when I've decluttered before I left and came to Georgia from Jersey, I sold mad stuff. It wasn't like at a huge profit, but I sold a lot of stuff and made extra money. So in this recession, we're not claiming recession, in inflation that we're having right now, why not make a little extra money? It doesn't have to be a lot. Like, any money is good money, right? So declutter your stuff, get rid of what you don't want to. If it's trash, it's trash. Don't be trying to sell nobody no trash, y'all. But if it's something that is of some value still, what is the point of it just sitting there looking at you if you're not using it? Sell that thing, girl. Sell that thing and make some money. All right? Or boy, whoever's watching, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then number 9. If you can't sell it and something is not wrong with it, or you know yourself, like you're not going to make time to sell it and it's just going to continue to declutter your home, because we know who we are. We know who we are. Sometimes it's just like, girl, don't even play yourself. Don't even play yourself. You're not going to sell it, girl. Just donate it. And number 9 is donating, giving. Donating is giving. Some of us will find the time to, find the women's shelter or a good cause to donate to, and that's amazing. And some of us are busy and we don't have time, or we can't donate to Goodwill, wherever there are a ton of donation places. It doesn't matter what they do after you donated it. In your heart, you donated to try and help somebody, and prayerfully that does go to help someone. And number 10, last but not least, it's becoming a free activity for me to do. Not wanting to go shop or spending extra money after work has been great. Like, it is free 99 to declutter my house. It's making me feel more amazing. It's creating a more peaceful and mindful space for me, and I ain't got to spend no money to do it. It's free. Okay, so again, saving money. I should have been called Decluttering Is Helping Me Save Money. Like, because I come home and I have something to do, y'all. I have something to do that is helping me and my brain and my anxiety and my mindset, and it's helping me not go out and spend money. Like, I'm not going to leave work and be like, oh, let me go grab some food. I got to declutter. Okay, or and I should have meal prepped, or I'm gonna go look at Home Goods, or like, clearly I like that place, or Target, or wherever you like to go. But no, I'm going home to declutter, because in my mind, until I finish decluttering, we ain't buying nothing, unless I really need it. And that's why in my house, the way that I'm doing it is I'm decluttering, sorting through the things, and then decorating. Because I'm finding a lot of little containers and things that I already have. Why buy more if I already have? You know what I'm saying? So that was my 10 things that decluttering is really helping me in my life. Those are my opinions on it. I think that it will do the same thing for a lot of you if you just try it. Do not get overwhelmed. Tip. I'm not a pro, so I'm not going to say it's a pro tip. But a tip from me to you is one space at a time. Not even one space at a time. One thing at a time. Like, I'm currently trying to declutter my kitchen. Y'all know I do one drawer a day. One drawer, and sometimes it doesn't even end up being one drawer per day. Sometimes it's one or two drawers per week. Do anything, because doing something is better than doing nothing. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. Remember, all things are working out for those who believe. And faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever.